everyone. This is Jenny, also known as TopKpop. I'm here from EOS is Very Cool, and today I have a special treat. I'm here with Ostap, who is a developer of the game Prospectors. Hi, Ostap.
Hey.
Hi, nice to meet you. We're actually here to get you to answer a whole bunch of questions so people can learn more about this awesome game that I know a few people like me are excited to see. So we'll just kind of get started. How about you introduce yourself and your dApp to the viewers?
Yeah, sounds good. So my name is Ostap, and I'm a developer in the Prospectors team. So I started with programming almost 8 years ago, and it was mainly mobile app development experience. But I also had experience with web applications and other interesting stuff. Half a year ago, I discovered EOS and got very interested with it. It was very fascinated to see the speed of development of this platform, and also the community was very great, and I was just surprised with the speed of growing of this community and how it developed. So now let's get to Prospectors. The Prospectors game is a massive multiplayer online real-time economic strategy. And it will use a game cryptocurrency. So the distinguishing characteristic of Prospectors, which is absent in any other existing game, will be the possibility of monetizing the time spent on the game. In other words, players will be able not to only enjoy the game, but also to earn from it. One will be able to convert the gold made in the game into the real money, basically. The Prospectors game world will be based on the actual economic model of the second part of 19th and the early 20th centuries. And actually to implement the real economic processes and financial models, our team consulted experts in the field. So yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that you guys went out and consulted experts too. That's pretty cool. So it's going to be very similar to real life in a lot of ways. Now, how did you come up with this idea? Like, what was the basis for creating, a game like this where it takes place in, the 1900s and whatnot?
So yeah, our team consists of enthusiasts that like to play games. We like to play MMO games. We like to play strategies. So we decided to make our own game. Like the most games, they are good, but they consume a lot of time, and they consume a lot of money because to play the game, you have to pay for computer pieces, which are expensive. You have to often pay some assets in some games, and actually they don't give you anything in return. But in Prospectors, players will be able to gain money. They will be able not only enjoy our game, but to receive actual money for playing it. big benefit, I think.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, there is such a huge gaming kind of thing going on at the moment, whether it's for computers or anything else. And people spend a lot of their time playing video games. So if you can give them an extra incentive in order to spend time on your game, which already sounds really interesting, why not, right? I mean, it'll get people to adopt it. That's really cool. So what stage of development are you guys currently at? Yeah.
Yeah, so right now we have a level of our game ready. Um, we actually spent a lot of time on it, so we wanted to make it like pretty balanced and accurate. Uh, Also, we have the front end part of our game like 90% ready. We have already conducted few uh, few alpha testing with our users, and so we gave them a chance to experience what will game look like in future. And right now we are mainly focused on the smart contract development on EOS, which is on the beginning stage.
Okay. And the next couple of timeline items, do you guys already have those kind of planned? And what do those look like?
Yeah, so right now we are starting with smart contract development. Also, we are planning to migrate all of our tokens which were on Ethereum platform to EOS. Um, Also, in future we will conduct one or few alpha testings for our front end part, and after this we will conduct also testing, which we will deploy on public EOS testnet. And after this one, we are planning to make a release on the EOS mainnet.
Oh, that's awesome. So you guys are pretty far in development with everything then. Like this is cool. And so when it comes to the average user in order to use the dApp, is there anything that they're going to need in terms of bandwidth, CPU, RAM, anything that you could say right off the bat? I know you guys are still finishing it up, but
Yeah, actually, EOS is a system that was released not so far from this moment, and right now we cannot tell the exact numbers, but user will definitely have an EOS account, need an EOS account, and he will need some RAM to store the game assets. Yeah, but in terms of bandwidth and CPU time, we are not still certain about it. But in our game, we have an incentive that user should be able to gain money, so those numbers will not be, they will be reasonable.
I love that. You're definitely thinking about the end user, which is fantastic. So now, when it comes to newer users that aren't familiar with the EOS ecosystem, and I know it's going to be the biggest thing on trying to get people that maybe don't have an account or anything, aren't really used to the whole blockchain, what or how will it work for them? Is there anything that you guys are going to do to maybe help the newer newbie type of user?
Yeah, this is a good question. Right now, like if you use some tools which are provided by EOS, by Block One, it's pretty hard to create an account. Like you have to use command line tools, which are not so user friendly. But luckily, there are some new tools which were created by EOS community, and they are like more user friendly, and it's a lot easier to create an account using them. And I think maybe we will provide some links to those tools, or maybe we will create uh, some tools which will be on our website, which will allow to easily create an account for our game.
That would be awesome. I mean, honestly, I could see someone going to a website wanting to play a game and just be like, "How do I do this?" and sign up. And yeah, if you guys made that possible, you would definitely be putting yourselves ahead for sure. Now, I know that you guys have an in-game currency called gold, or I guess PGL. I know it can be used for a bunch of things because I've read through your website and everything. Would you be able to tell people some of the, I guess, major uses in the game for it?
Yeah. So about PGL, PGL is our game's cryptocurrency, which will serve as a tool for financial relations in the game. So whenever a worker extracts gold from plot, the complexity of extraction will increase. So with each subsequent effort, the amount of gold extracted decreases until full depletion of the field. And to increase the extraction of the gold, the player must interact with the game technologies. Mm-hmm. Mainly, user will use the currency to make some improvements to his account. He will be able to investigate some new technologies, also make payments to outside workers, make payments of late fees, trade, and just like in the real world, you will use the gold to pay for some services or buy things.
Oh, that's really cool. So there's a lot of uses for the in-game currency, obviously, to get stuff done. Like, wow. Is there, I have to ask because, you know, every time you play a game, you wonder if there's a way for you to like lose. Is there a way where you would end your journey or lose in this game and then, you know, maybe have to just, I guess, go and start all over? Yeah.
No, actually, just like in the real life, you can lose all your money, you can lose all your property, but still you can start all over again. So if player runs out of money and resources, he can apply for work provided by other players and gain some money with it.
That's awesome. So he can just build his life back up again like he would in real life, really. That's so cool. And is there anything else that you are working on outside of this as well at the moment?
No, actually, right now we are focused mainly on prospectors, and all our forces are focused on this work. because we want to ship the product as soon as possible for our customers.
I absolutely love that. I mean, it just shows your love for what you're doing too, because you're so dedicated with your time and all that with it. That is amazing. So that's actually pretty much all of my questions. The only other thing I like to ask is there anything else that you'd like to add that maybe we haven't covered, or anything else that you want to mention to the users watching you?
Um, I just would like to thank all our users that support us, all our users from Telegram channels, uh, and also for those who are watching this video and are not aware about Prospectors, please visit our website, join our Telegram channels to be informed about all new things that are happening in our project.
Fantastic. And I'll make sure all that stuff is available to them as well, so they can just click where they need to and come and join you guys and get up to date. Well, that's all. It's been such a pleasure. Thank you for taking the time out of your schedule to sit down and talk with me, and definitely connect with your viewers.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Bye.